So I'm here with, this is Emily Warner, and she was the first commercial airline, female airline pilot of a scheduled airline in the United States, and paved the way for many future female aviators. What does this day mean to you?
Well, it's another great day in aviation.
Yeah.
Anything connected with aviation I really love. It's meeting all these young women who are, it's going to be an all-woman flight today. The commander, the co-pilot, and the whole flight crew, and all of the people on board are women except for you, Bob.
Right.
And it's just, it makes me feel so good that I've been in aviation 50 years and to see where it's come. It's
right.
just really rewarding to me.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we'll look forward to the flight. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Captain Tiffany Taylor. I'm with the 384th Air Refueling Squadron.
All right. And to fly with somebody like Emily Warner, who was, the first female commercial aviation pilot, what does that mean to you?
Well, I think that people don't realize that women in aviation, we've had a history with aviation, just beginning, with World War II and ferrying planes back and forth. So to have somebody like Miss Warner fly with us, I mean, it's a real honor because she was the first female commercial pilot,
Yeah.
Nowadays, women are integrated so seamlessly into aviation,
right.
And we can almost forget at one point, all kind of difficulties that she went through, going through being hired, being trusted to fly, having to work with an all-male crew, and even just deal with other women in aviation that weren't necessarily pilots. So,
right.
I mean, I think it's a lot easier for women my age these days to take advantage of kind of the path that she has laid before us.
Right.
And I think we can learn a lot, just from her experience through crew resource management, dealing in a crew environment, in aviation. So she brings a lot.
Who am I talking with?
Airman Myers.
Airman Myers.
Airman Elrod.
And Airman Dodds.
Okay, so what does it mean to you to be a part of this operation and this crew? I mean, is that something that's important to you?
I believe that I've been in the Air Force for 3 years. I've worked in maintenance the entire 3 years, and being a female in maintenance is very difficult. You constantly go through the stereotype of women can't do what a man can do.
Yeah.
And so you kind of got to start out, proving yourself that you can keep up. So to me, this means a great deal because it's an entire women crew, and a lot of the men are jealous because they can't be part of this.
A bunch of girls, you guys aren't going to get anything done. It's going to break, So, you kind of get it, but, it's good. It's kind of it's a whole bunch of girls, so you don't really feel like you have to, stand out, if I'm working with a whole bunch of guys, I try to carry more tools or, do stuff that's
right.
Oh, she can keep up.
You kind of overcompensate.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, because you kind of have to, because if you ask for help or if you don't do, just as much or more as the guy next to you, it's because you're a girl.
Yeah.
So here I don't really feel like as
Absolutely. I think that it's a great feeling to know that you can do everything that a guy can do, and maybe even better.
Yeah.
Those at the bottom that you'll be able to see from this side, and also when you lay down in the boom pod, you can see them there too. This is called a high-speed boom. It's a modified boom because the little speckles right there. And that's very important because we're going to go at 320 knots indicated at 21,000 feet. That turns out to be about 450 nautical miles per hour, or closer to 500 miles per hour over the ground. So that means that we need to make sure that that boom can stabilize and can stand at those high speeds. So this is a modified boom.
KAM, the publisher of the Wichita Eagle, and tell us what this day means to you.
Well, it means a lot of things. Primarily, I get to meet the first female commercial aircraft pilot.
Yeah.
And hear her story. And also, I love the military, and I love getting to do cool stuff. And obviously, you can see there's a great opportunity to see a refueling mission.
Pretty cool.
Excited to be here.
All right. Thank you so much.